An international team of astronomers has just discovered the 8 hottest stars ever known in the universe. All of these stars have surface temperatures exceeding 100,000 degrees Celsius. The study was published in the monthly notices of the Royal Astronomical Society. Based on the data collected from the Meerkat telescope located in South Africa. This is the largest single optical telescope in the southern hemisphere, featuring an 11-meter-wide mirror that weighs 10 tons. The study describes a survey of white dwarfs in the Praesepe, Manger, star cluster, which revealed the presence of several very hot white dwarf stars. The hottest star among them has a surface temperature reaching up to 180,000 degrees Celsius. Meanwhile, the surface of the Sun has a temperature of only 5,800 degrees Celsius, meaning this star is 31 times hotter than the Sun. One of them was identified as the central star of a planetary nebula. In particular, scientists have also recently discovered the planetary nebula of this planet, with a diameter of up to 1 light-year. Additionally, 2 other stars among them are variable stars. All of these stars are in the final stages of their life cycles, soon to end as white dwarfs. With extremely high temperatures, they are many times brighter than the Sun. This phenomenon is considered unusual in white dwarfs. White dwarfs are similar in size to Earth, but their mass is about 1 million times greater. Specifically, their mass is approximately equal to that of the Sun. They are the stars with the highest density of matter among objects composed of ordinary matter. According to astronomer Seamont Jeffrey of the Archeol Observatory and Planetarium, the head of the research team stated that stars with temperatures of 100,000 degrees Celsius or higher are extremely rare. It is astonishing that we found such a large number of stars in our survey. These discoveries will help clarify the final stages of stellar evolution. Professor Klaus Benner from the University of Tübingen, Germany, one of the co-authors of the study, commented, "The discovery of 8 extremely hot white dwarfs along with a new planetary nebula is of immense significance. We expect these findings to contribute to elucidating the formation process of our galaxy. The lonely ghost star has been wandering through the universe for billions of years. Ghost. They wandered like lost souls under an eerie, enchanting glow. These stars are not bound by the gravitational pull of any galaxy." A recent near-infrared survey by the Hubble Space Telescope has revealed that these stars have been wandering through space for billions of years. When did they get lost in the intergalactic void? The true origin of these orphan stars remains a mystery to this day. Thanks to modern telescopes, astronomers can now explore wandering star clusters. Even a galaxy is not vast enough for the stars to call home. The light from individual stars radiates and spreads out, forming a faint, ghostly background glow within the galaxy cluster. Clues about lonely stars were first discovered in 1991. In fact, with current technology, telescopes can easily observe the light emitted by these stars. It is only 1/10,000th as bright as the night sky when observed from ground-based telescopes. Understand the origin of the light emitted from within galaxy clusters. It can provide astronomers with new insights into the formation history of the galaxy cluster. For astronomers, a long-standing question has been, how did stars become scattered throughout galaxy clusters from the very beginning? Some scientists hypothesize that stars may have been ejected from their galaxy clusters. Or they are ejected into space after galaxies merge. Some other opinions suggest that they appeared very early, during the formation of galaxy clusters billions of years ago. According to Professor James Lee from Donsei University in the city of Seoul, South Korea, these stars became wanderers in the early stages of the star cluster's formation. We are not clear about the exact reason why they became rogue stars. But somehow, they were produced in enormous quantities in the early universe. If we can trace the origin of these stars, we will be able to understand the formation history of the entire galaxy cluster. At the same time, they could also serve as dark matter traces surrounding this galaxy cluster. Dark matter acts as an invisible scaffold of the universe, connecting and binding galaxies and galaxy clusters together. Scientists have high hopes for the scanning capability and infrared sensitivity of NASA's new space telescope. It will significantly expand the search range for stars deep within galaxy clusters, thereby helping us uncover more mysteries. In a shocking discovery, scientists have found a completely different world where an eclipse phenomenon lasts up to 7 years. Astronomers observed the distant star Gaia 17 BPP for 7 years, from 2012 to 2019, and discovered that its brightness increased by over 4,500 times. However, in 2019, this star suddenly and inexplicably flared up, greatly puzzling the astronomical research community. To solve this mystery, a recent study led by astronomer Anastasiou Zanidakis from the University of Washington, USA, was conducted. Observation data from the European Space Agency's ESA Gaia satellite was combined with observation data from other US missions. And the existence of a faded world near that mysterious star was discovered. It is a companion white dwarf, surrounded by a massive and expansive disk of material, primarily composed of dust. It accidentally passed through the space between Earth and the star Gaia 17 BPP, creating a rare eclipse spectacle when observed from Earth. White dwarfs are the remnants of stars like the Sun, formed after they exhaust their energy and collapse. To verify the results, the research team used DOS, a digital archive containing 100 years of astronomical observation data, preserved by Harvard University, USA, and determined that Gaia 17 BPP had never experienced a similar activation before. The FAB2 shows that this binary star pair is separated by a vast distance and takes up to 1,000 years to complete one orbital cycle around each other. Therefore, observing 7 eclipses in the same year is a once-in-a-millennium opportunity for astronomers, an event the authors describe as once in a lifetime. This star pair also exhibits characteristics indicating it is an extremely rare binary star system in the universe. A rare photo capturing all the planets in the solar system in full. NASA recently shared a rare photo, capturing the moment all planets in the solar system appeared simultaneously and could be clearly observed from an earthly perspective. Parade of Planets. The photo, taken by photographer and astronomer Jia-Tun Taegao and published by NASA, captured the rare moment when Mars, Uranus, Jupiter, Neptune,